Hi, my name's Bob. I run a company called Pet-Air. I'm a vet and was a vet for 10 years before we started this. We started about 8 years ago in 2004, 2005, really with the idea that we just wanted to fly pets as nicely and as safely and as comfortably as possible. We knew the pets were going to fly, and so we thought, why don't we do it by building them nice crates, giving them good bedding, spraying them with pheromones to keep them calm, and just working with our owners to make sure the journey was as smooth as possible. With each year, the number of animals that we've flown has grown, and last year it was around 2,000 pets in total for around 1,400 clients. We mainly fly cats and dogs. We have flown tortoises, guinea pigs, hamsters, rabbits, ferrets, the occasional snake, but it's 99% cats and dogs. I suppose the main thing that makes Pet-Air different is that we are run and owned by vets. We have a high proportion of veterinary trained staff, which just enables us to give extra backup in terms of helping clients with the vet work. We can do the vet work if the client would like to, and it's just a level of expertise that many other companies don't have access to. Any client who has got an old pet or an ill pet, a diabetic pet, an epileptic pet, can pretty much immediately speak to a vet and get a professional opinion on whether it is safe for that pet to fly or not. If somebody wanted to fly their pet, then the process would start off with them hopefully finding our internet site, having a look at the background on what we do, reading the testimonials from previous clients. They would either then call us or fill out an online quote form. We'd send them a quote outlining the two commonest services we offer. But one of the key differences with us is we ask our clients, what do you want? What bits of the service would you like? What is going to suit you? What's going to suit your pet? And then we give them a price to encompass that. Some people want us to collect their pets, some people don't want us to, some people want us to do vet work, some people want us to get import permits, and so we put the ball in their court. We tell them what can be done and what can't be done, and then they can pick and choose which bits they would like. We can offer the flight ticket and the crate, we'll meet them at the airport, and then any backup and help that they need along the way. But for example, for a dog going over to Australia, we can send a veterinary nurse out to their house to do the pre-travel blood samples. We can pick them up on the day of the flight, we can get import permits, we can complete export papers, fly them to the quarantine station, book them in quarantine, we can collect them from quarantine, and we can even go as far as flying them anywhere in Australia and being delivered to their very front door. So we can cover the process literally from somebody's front door in England to their front door wherever they're going in the world. Every pet that flies abroad needs to travel in an airline approved travel crate, which have a specific set of guidelines around how they need to be built, how they need to be secured, and the materials that need to be used. We fly pretty much all of our pets in wooden crates that we build ourselves here. They are custom built around each and every dog. So if you have a big bull mastiff, we'll make a thicker floor so that they're going to be comfortable. If you have a dachshund, then they look a fairly odd shape because they're very long and they're very low. Basset hound crates are probably the most odd looking crates because they are obviously wide, long, and incredibly low. We sourced quite deep bowls so the water doesn't fall out. We use vet bed in all of our crates too, so the pets are comfortable, they're warm, they're safe, and if they do have to have a wee, they're not going to be sitting in their own mess. There are any number of problems that can occur, but they are actually pretty rare. Sometimes we will check in a pet and the airline will call us back and say the heating in the hold where the pet flies does not work, so it's not safe to fly the pet on that flight, in which case we'll go back to the airport, we'll pick up the pets, we'll board them, we'll put them on the very next flight we can, we'll sort out any vet work that needs doing, and then we'll check them back in for that flight. People think there's going to be many more problems than there actually are. Pets actually travel pretty nicely. They don't love it, but they cope with it, and as soon as they see a friendly face at the other end, they're very happy to see them and usually forget about what's gone before. If somebody wants to fly their pet to Australia, they probably ought to contact us 6 months before their flight. If someone's flying their pets to Europe or America, say, 2 weeks before their flight is fine. So it really does depend on where you're going. The thing is, if you know you're going abroad and you know you're taking your pet, then there's no harm in contacting us a year, 18 months before the flight, just to find out the rules and regs and make sure you're all prepared. There's nothing worse than somebody wanting to take their pet to Australia, only contacting us for 2 months before their flight, and then their pets are stuck in the UK because they haven't had enough time to prepare everything. Quite a few of the details about this are on our website, www.petairuk.com. Our Facebook page is a good one to look at for testimonials, for updates about rule changes. But the thing is, call us, ask us, and we'll help you any which way we can.